Well, hello and welcome back. And guess what? I have just completed a honeybee themed journal. This is a custom order and it is ready to go in the mail. So I wanted to do a flip through and show you all some of the things that I have done and how I did them. Okay, so to start out with, I'm just going to say I've closed it with sari silk, beautiful sari silk ribbon, and I added this little dangle here that is removable. She can take that off if she wants to, but for now, I'm just going to slide that down off the bottom. And I got to tell you how I made my covers. This was something kind of new for me. I'm sure somebody's done it before, but it was new for me. I'll show you that beautiful dangle. Isn't that sweet? I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so on the cover, I made my chipboard covers. The cover, it's got about a 1-inch spine, and I decoupaged a digital image, honeybee images on there. Let show you the back. That's another image. And then I covered it with gauze, like cheesecloth, but this has more of an open weave. So it's a gauze. It has a texture to it. And when I first did it, I wanted that. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to be able to see my image, but I could feel the texture, but it was real rough and sharp even after the Mod Podge dried. So I took some sandpaper and I sanded the whole thing down again and added another coat of the Mod Podge, and I'm real happy with it. I have to say, I'm very happy. It has a texture, but it's not sharp. And let's see, there's my metal corners I put on there. I have a little eyelet here and a bulb pin, and there's the dangles that I created for this particular journal. She can take that off. She can leave it there. I've put a book plate with one of the digital images that says the American Beekeeper. And even though, excuse me, I've got it attached on there with Fabri-Tac, I still put brads in those holes just to make sure. Okay, so let's look inside here. I'm going to show you what all I have done. This is a pocket that came with the digital, and this is part of the digital, the back, the inside covers. Aren't these precious? Cute little postcards. I just did some stenciling with distress inks on the back just to give them a little something. So that goes there. This is a beautiful page here. This is a little medallion. I've punched a few little medallions out and embossed them. Let me see. I should say I embossed them first, then I punched them out, I believe. I don't remember. One way or the other. Little page dangle here with a paper clip dangle hanging. This is one of my little peekaboos, and it's made in an octagon, not an octagon, 6, a hexagon. And it slides open for secret journaling spaces up inside there. I've got a flocked pocket here. It's got some velvet flocking on it. And inside this pocket, beautiful page, we've got another little tag, postcard tag. We've got this little bitty tag. And I've got this little bitty envelope. And inside this little bitty envelope, I've got a whole bunch of little die cuts. So she can add these to her journal pages if she wants to, or she can add them to another journal, whatever she wants to do. A little burlap tab there. Okay, on this page, I made a little gatefold. So this is the closure. So that just kind of folds under. And when you open the gatefold, there's a window back there, and these little windows open, and that's so cute. And you can see back in there, there's a field of cotton growing and a little lane and some trees. And so there's some journaling places in there. So that just tucks in It says sweet as can be. I've got a little tag behind it. And then up under here, I made a lace pocket for secrets. So there's a little place she can write some secrets if she wants to. And kind of hide it up under there. This is one of the digital pages. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. I added lace to it, some washi tape. This little pocket here has a tag and 2 tickets to the Honey Festival. Woo! This is a little embossed piece. It's honeycomb embossed. And I made some fabric ruffles. Beautiful digital page. Attach that ruffle there. This page has a postcard flip up. And behind that flip up, we've got this little tuck and this little tuck hiding in there. Let love grow. So I put that here. Okay, on this page, this is a digital page. We've got a miniature envelope with a little tag back there behind it. And inside the envelope is a little bitty card with some honey. It says golden. I had so much fun making this. I think this was probably one of the most fun journals to create. Now this is a little flip over or whatever, but I've got it paper clipped over the page. So if you pull that paper clip off, you can see I've just got a little journaling spot there. So I just thought that looked pretty clipped on there. So here's the paper clip with some honey. And then here's another medallion that I embossed and some washi tape. Now this washi tape right here is like an adult coloring book. So she can take colored pencils or markers or whatever if she wants to, and she can color all of that in. It's a doily with a bee on it. Look at this image. Isn't that gorgeous? Here's a cluster that I made and a little side tuck. And in that tuck, it says, "You are my sunshine and life is great." So those kind of just hide. And she can take these out and glue them in somewhere if she wants to. Look at this page. Isn't that the most beautiful? Love it. I did some stenciling, some lace. This is a little miniature pocket. And inside this miniature pocket is a miniature journal, of course. And let's see, inside the miniature journal, I've got some pattern paper pages, some coffee dyed pages, music pages, and it's actually stitched in with a beaded spine. And that's sweet. And that goes right there. Some lace edges, gorgeous. Now, this is something I had fun with. I've done a lot of stenciling with distress inks, but here I decided to write words using the distress ink, and it was so easy. So we're going to do that. I'll do a video on that pretty soon. Look how beautiful that is. Here's a little side tuck, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's embossed with flowers. You can feel it, the texture. It's got a little card. Now this card has been embossed with a honeycomb embossing folder. There's another little cluster that I made. It says pollinate. I put some large rickrack and just hung a little pin there. This page has a beautiful lace pocket. It's got a journaling card and another tag, and that fits right down in there. This pocket has been embossed with, you know, grasses and whatever, weeds and stuff. And let's see what's inside this pocket. I've got this little booklet that has a honeycomb embossed belly band. So you slide that off. You open this booklet and it has a double pocket. So on this side, you've got a little tag with some of those embossed grasses. And on this side, you've got a little scripture. Love is patient, love is kind, from 1 Corinthians 13. And there's a scripture on that side. So that just goes right in there. She can do anything in the world she wants to with that. Put the belly band back on, and it slides right there. There's another little medallion and some more of that washi tape that she can color. Beautiful images. Here's a foreign, it's like a play, and it's got this little flip out envelope. So the envelope is glued down here, but then it flips out, and inside the envelope is just a precious little honeybee embellishment hiding down in there. See, here's the words I stenciled again, letters, honey. Here's another little peekaboo. So that just turns like that. She can write under it. She can write in it. She can close it and hide it. And there's a beautiful image. Here's another cluster that I made. Here's a corner pocket that flips up. Excuse me. And it says, this journal belongs to, and she can write her name right there. But behind that, in the corner pocket, we've got another little piece of ephemera and another little envelope with goodies, all kinds of goodies. So this one just has some die cut, couple of die cut pieces, a couple of embossed pieces. So just, I like to hide things here and there where maybe if you look through the journal, you might not have seen that the first time, but maybe the second or third time you're like, oh, look, I didn't see that. How cute, you know, just little hidden secrets. So we're going to put that back in there. We're going to stick that there, stick that there. There's some more ruffles that I made. Nectar, just some decorations. Here is a belly band that I made with crochet lace. And this is just a tag with a cluster on it. And it lives right there. All right, second signature. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the images. This one has a pocket made out of eyelet lace. There's some of that embossed pieces. And we've got a tag and a journaling card. Beautiful here. Lace. Another cluster. It says hive. Look at this page. Wow. I just think that's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Here's another little peekaboo. Some washi tape. Okay, this little flip page here, I embossed this card and attached it, but I left it open right here for a pocket. So it's got a little pocket there with this cute little piece of card in there. This page has a little tiny image here that made a little tuck spot just right for that. So here's some more of that eyelet lace and another flocked corner. And inside this corner, I made an envelope, and that one doesn't have anything in it. She could put anything she wants to in there, and hidden up under there is some more ephemera. So she can attach that somewhere if she wants to. There's a little doily. Here is another medallion with a side, a dangle, a beaded dangle, a cluster, and some ruffles. Gorgeous images. Let's see, I put some washi tape, I did some stamping, and I did some stenciling just lightly in the background. Here's a pocket. Inside this pocket is, you guessed it, another miniature journal. So this bee journal has 2 miniature journals inside of it. So that goes down in there, and that goes down in there. And then on this side, I put just a tab, added some eyelash, added some gorgeous dangles with crystals and all. See, all those crystals are so pretty. Beautiful. Now, here's an image here, and this is a flip out. And here, I took some corrugated scrapbook paper, distressed inked it, and used it as a stamp to make lines so she could write on it. Got a little corner pocket here. There's another embossed sheet with that honeycomb embossing and a little tag there. We close that. Here's a doily with another bee image. Over here we've got a library pocket, And inside this library pocket, I put a whole bunch of itty-bitty coffee-dyed papers for itty-bitty notes and secrets and stuff. Isn't it cute? Put a little cluster here and another burlap tab and some more washi tape. Here's a beautiful image. Now this page has a envelope flip. I've glued it here like I did the last one, but this one flips this way. And inside this envelope is this cute little card that has 2 pockets in it. So inside these pockets, she can fill that full of goodies or do anything in the world. So that flips down like that. Now on this side, I glued like here and here and here, but I left that open right there because I wanted to put a little tag. So that's what I did. Put a little tag with some lace. This side, I just took this little bitty pocket, put it on the edge of the page, added an eyelet, beaded dangle, and left it open at the top so I could stick this little tag in there. So that goes down in there. Look, isn't that gorgeous? Sweet. Love it. There's another ruffle. And I just put a little bit of vintage pattern pages and some washi. There's another tab. Beautiful image. Here's another medallion that I embossed. And I just glued it like here to here. So I left it as a corner tuck. So see, that tucks in there. I'll put that right there. It's got lace on the edges. Look at that. Look at that. Gosh, so beautiful. And then on the very back page, here's my back cover. I made a belly band. It's got these 2 tags in there. I've got some of my rust-enhanced linens tied at the top. And then as a bonus for her, I added a writing board. And this is pretty good cardstock here. It's like a double layer. Put a little pull tab. And what you do when you're wanting to write in your journal, and there's embellishments behind it, like the bumps of those knots or something, you put the writing board in there, then you've got a smooth surface and you can write on it without messing up the embellishments or without the embellishments getting in the way. And I always just stick mine in the back of the journals, but I got the little tab so you can see it. So no matter where you are in the journal, you can see, oh, there's my writing board right there in the back. So then that closes up like that. And then, like I said, it all wraps up with the sari silk. And then you've got all these beautiful dangles hanging here. So it is a gorgeous journal, turned out very, very well. And as a bonus, she doesn't know she's getting this, but as a bonus, I made this hand-beaded bead to look like a bumblebee, a honeybee body, and just added some dangles. So she can do anything. She can add this to the journal or put this on her keychain or whatever she wants to do with it. But that's a surprise for her, along with a few extra goodies that I'm making. So anyway, guys, that is my newest journal. I've had a lot of interest in this so far, and I can tell you right now, I will be making more honeybee and other themed journals because they do seem to be very, very popular. So I thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.